Gupta of the BJP also joining us on the phone line. Mr. Gupta, how do you look at this arrest? Because the Aam Aadmi Party, despite the arrest, continues to maintain that this is a political vendetta, that the BJP is rattled by the Delhi model of Aam Aadmi Party, and this is nothing but a misuse of agencies on its part.
देखिए, लिकर स्कैम जो हुआ है, लिकर पॉलिसी जो इन्होंने वापस ली और जो सैकड़ों करोड़ का घोटाला हुआ, वो सबके सामने है। मनीष सिसोदिया कोई पहले व्यक्ति नहीं है इसमें अरेस्ट होने, इससे पहले दर्जनों लोग अरेस्ट हुए हैं और उन्होंने जो भी अपने स्टेटमेंट दिए हैं, जो इस पूरे मामले में एविडेंस सामने है, उसके बेसिस पर ही मनीष सिसोदिया का अरेस्ट हुआ है। मुझे लगता है कि ये गवर्नमेंट, जिसके 2 मिनिस्टर इसी तरह सत्येंद्र जैन के लिए कहा जा रहा था, पिछले 10 महीने से वो जेल में है। मैं जानना चाहता हूं केजरीवाल जी से, वो अभी भी मिनिस्टर क्यों है? मिनिस्टर अगर जेल में है तो उसको मिनिस्टर रखने का क्या लॉजिक है? उसको मिनिस्टर
जी को ये सवाल विजेंद्र जी तब भी उठाया गया था जब हेल्थ मंत्री को भी गिरफ्तार किया था, तब भी ये सवाल उठाया गया था, पर आम आदमी पार्टी ने उसका कोई जवाब देना जरूरी नहीं समझा। इन द मीनवाइल, स्टे ऑन विद अस सर, वी हैव मोर developing news coming in. This is with regards to how both Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann are now rushing to the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister's residence, is what we are being told. So they're going to be reaching Manish Sisodia's residence. Remember, this takes us back to the tweet that was put out by the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal immediately after the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister spoke of how he may be arrested by the CBI when, before appearing before the agency, that's what he'd anticipated, to which Arvind Kejriwal had said, do not worry, we will take care of your family. And now you see Arvind Kejriwal along with Bhagwant Mann reach the residence of Manish Sisodia. That's the latest breaking news update coming in. Rishabh joining us with more details. Yes, Rishabh.
So what we know right now, that both the Chief Ministers of Aam Aadmi Party, the Chief Minister of Delhi Arvind Kejriwal and Chief Minister of Punjab Bhagwant Mann are en route to Deputy Chief Minister's residence here in central Delhi, and they'll be meeting the wife and the family of Manish Sisodia. Remember, while going to CBI headquarters earlier this morning, the Deputy Chief Minister got emotional and said, in my absence, take care of my family, take care of my wife and my mother. He actually went on to say that while he had nothing, while he left his full-time job as a journalist and started working as a social worker with Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi now, it was his wife who made sure that he gets all the required support. And now both Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi, and Bhagwant Mann, the Chief Minister of Punjab, are reaching the residence of let me talk to Saurabh Bhardwaj. Saurabh Bhardwaj. So you can see Saurabh Bhardwaj has just reached the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters as well. So the senior leaders are reaching here, while the top leadership has decided to reach out to the family first and then meet the party colleagues at Aam Aadmi Party headquarters. Both Bhagwant Mann and Arvind Kejriwal will be meeting the family of Manish Sisodia at his official residence here in Delhi, where his wife and mother resides. Remains to be seen how things unfold from here. But for now, Aam Aadmi Party, which calls this arrest a political vendetta, is rallying behind Manish Sisodia unanimously. They want to make it look that the whole Aam Aadmi Party is with Manish Sisodia, and they believe.
Well, we did see the massive show of strength early this morning ahead of Manish Sisodia appearing for the question in Rishabh. We saw how several took to streets in the national capital, standing in solidarity with the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, who stands arrested at the moment. Let me go across to Akanksha, who continues to stay on with us to take us through the scenes she's picking up with regards to the kind of security that's been deployed outside the CBI headquarters, massive barricading that can also be witnessed. Akanksha, what are you learning?
Well, absolutely. As you firstly mentioned, there were massive protests in the morning. We saw outside, there were protests outside the residence of Manish Sisodia, where a lot of party workers were holding placards and were raising slogans against the central government. Then hundreds and hundreds of of Aam Aadmi Party workers gathered outside Rajghat, where Manish Sisodia then addressed them. And after that, after Manish Sisodia reached the CBI headquarters, they all tried to gather near the headquarters, but they were later detained. Now, let me show you the security arrangement that have been made by the Delhi police here. There are multiple levels of barricading, huge police deployment. Minute by minute, the deployment is increasing, and more Delhi police officials are coming. And there also section 144 of the CRPC has been imposed here, which prohibits assembly of more than 4 people. But it is expected now that Aam Aadmi Party workers, leaders will take to streets to protest against the arrest of Manish Sisodia. He's currently inside the CBI headquarters. I request my camera person to show the visuals. He's currently there, and tonight he will be here at the headquarters, and tomorrow he will be taken to the court where CBI will be seeking his custody for few days, and that is when it is expected that Aam Aadmi Party workers will take to streets, because time and again they've been calling this a vendetta, a political vendetta, a conspiracy to topple the government, and also saying that this is a fake case, this is the charges against Manish Sisodia are false, and they've been calling it a political vendetta. But it remains to be seen when they take to streets, because since morning they are on the streets raising slogans against the central government and are rallying behind Manish Sisodia.
Okay, very interesting. Let's quickly break this down for viewers. 7:15 p.m. is when Manish Sisodia was arrested by the CBI. Shortly after, we heard it from Aam Aadmi Party's Atishi, who called it political vendetta. The BJP is rattled by